Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and it's almost Valentine's Day, so I thought I would do a Valentine charm reading for everyone. And if you don't have a Valentine this year, don't worry about it, because I've made a heart with 4 different categories, and one of them will surely apply to you. Probably more than one. So we've got self-love, family, friends, and romance. Those are the kind of the places in our life where love is needed and wanted. And so I'm going to pull some charms and we'll see what falls where and do a reading. So if you like it, if you like charm readings, you want to know how to put a charm box together, you want to know how to do a charm reading, I've got videos on that. Check them out. And right now I'm going to mix up the charms. I'm not looking, and we'll pull some and see where they land. See where they land on the board. Alright, so. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is take away the ones that landed off. Now see, these are partially on, so actually only one came off of the board. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, and it looks like there's going to be some lucky numbers too, so you may want to go ahead and get yourself a pencil and paper to write those down. You can pause the video while you do that. All right, so let's take a look at self-love first. Actually, that seems to have the most pieces on it. And I see that the charms are spilling off, so know that the self-love spills into other areas of your life and into your subconscious and the things that you don't even know it's affecting. And self-love is so important. Sometimes we worry so much about, taking care of others and showing love to others that we forget about ourselves. And you know what? You need to remember that, if you're not strong, you're not going to be strong for anyone else. If you don't love yourself, you're not going to be able to love anyone else either. All right, so let's see that. So first we've got this shell, and it's kind of on its head. And when I see this shell, I think of 2 different things. Now, this is a general reading, so all of these things may not apply to you. So just pick the ones that are meaningful to you and or that resonate with you, and leave the rest for someone else. So we've got a shell, and it's a bumpy shell, and so you might feel that your outer self is not very attractive. Some of you, I can tell, are feeling that. And what you need to know is that you are perfect just the way you are. And when I say perfect, I don't mean you look like Barbie necessarily, or G.I. Joe or whatever. But you're perfect in the fact that you are a whole, beautiful soul. And so you are perfect on the inside. And that's where love comes from. So love yourself. Love your body. Take care of your body. It's your vehicle for while you're here. And maybe you think your ears are too big. Maybe you think your nose is too long. Maybe you think your eyes are too small. It doesn't matter, because what matters is what's inside. And you are worthy of love. Just remember that. Another thing it brings up as far as self-love goes is make sure you're drinking enough water. I keep getting a message, drink enough water, drink enough water, drink enough water. And I have a feeling that it's not just for me, it's for other people too. So please drink enough water. All right, and then we have this little ballerina. The dancing feet are on the self-love right here. And so I have a feeling like you may have some dancing feet, and if you love to dance, then I suggest you take yourself take yourself out dancing this week, or just dance in your house. But if you love dancing, that's your thing, go for it. You may not fit the image of a ballerina. Maybe you like to dance to rap. Maybe you're a line dancer, a country line dancer. Whatever kind of dancing in your life, get your feet moving this week. I think you'll feel really good about yourself if you do that. Okay, so now we have this horse and lucky numbers. Okay. It says you have an active mind and a keen imagination. And here are your lucky numbers for Valentine's Day and for the week. And this reading is good even if it's not Valentine's Day. If you felt led to watch it, then it's got a message for you. The lucky numbers are 1, 6, 11, 14, 20, and 36. And to that, I would add 2 and 5 and 9. And then the horse. You know, a horse often designates someone or something that works hard. Actually, these are kind of two opposing horse forces. One is working hard for other people, and that's all good. And the other one is freedom. Now, it seems like we all have to work to make a living these days. At least most of us do. If you don't, more power to you. But if you do, I think this message is for you. It's fine to work. It's good to work. But give yourself the freedom to do the things you want to do as well. Okay? That's part of self-love, is giving yourself the freedom to do what you want, allowing yourself to do what you want to do also. All right, here is this little word, treat. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, treat. I think it came from a cupcake, but it was between family and self-love. So I think this is saying treat yourself and your family to something special this week or for Valentine's Day. You deserve a treat. You deserve maybe dessert out with your family, or a special dinner out with your family, or something else like maybe roller skating or ice skating, depending on where you are. Something that you want to treat yourself and your family. Not just your family, yourself too, because that treat is partly on the self-love thing as well. All right, now, in the friends section, we have this little hand. Oops, this little hand button. And to me, this either means somebody needs a hand. So if one of your friends needs a hand, you might want to show your love by helping them out this week. Or it could mean that one of your friends is willing to offer you a helping hand. All you need to do is let them know that you could use a helping hand, and I'm sure they will be happy to help you. Here's a fortune. It says every artist was first an amateur. All right. Do you have a friend that's an artist? Are you an artist? I'm not sure what this has to do with friends, but when I think of friends and being an artist, I think of sometimes I would get together and paint with my friends, just anything we wanted to do. I've been to a pottery painting class with friends. Maybe there's something artistic that you can do with friends for Valentine's Day. Maybe you're like, oh, I don't have a Valentine, but you know what? Maybe some of your friends want to do something art related, something fun that you would both enjoy, or that you would all enjoy. All right, very good. Now, on romance, we have a camel here. Okay. Now, this could mean several things. For some of you, you're going to be feeling like you're going through a desert and that there's no water in sight as far as romance goes. But, it might not be time for that in your life, okay? So love yourself, you love your family, love your friends, and the romance will come when it's ready. The camel can also signify that you may be taking a romantic trip to somewhere where there is a desert, okay? Or you may want to plan a romantic trip with your Valentine to somewhere where there is a desert. You don't have to do it on Valentine's Day or just somewhere hot. You might want, I'm just thinking, popping in my head, might want to go see the pyramids in Egypt. You might want to go to California or out west in the United States where the deserts are. I'm not sure that this is a good time of year, depending on where you are, but there's deserts all over the world. And maybe one of the deserts is calling you. Again, this is so weird, but I'm getting the message to please drink enough water. Okay. Don't know what that's about. It came up in the last charm reading. I'm just saying camels are everywhere. Or maybe the camel is your spirit animal. And perhaps if you look up the camel meaning in a spirit animal book or even online, that might give you something interesting to relate to your romantic life. I don't know what it could be, but it could be something. All right, and then we have over here for romance, here is another set of lucky numbers: 42, 44, 32, 11, 3, 14. All right, so, and 14, of course, the 14th is Valentine's Day. That might be an important day. Maybe, well, the 11th is tomorrow. I'm not sure if you'll see this reading by the 11th, but it might be the 11th of another month. So 42, 44, 32, 11, 3, and 14. And I would also like to add 6, 8, 5, 2, and there's another 5. So 5 might be really important right now. All right, and the fortune says example is better. Focus, baby. Okay, example is better than perception. All right, so I'm taking that to mean like something, knowing something in real life or seeing an example of something is much better than just simply imagining it or perceiving it in a certain way that may or may not be correct. So see how that applies to your romantic life as well. All right, friends, I hope that was helpful. I have an urge to pull out one more general charm or two. And I got this, here's a sign for money. Okay, so you may want to watch your spending this Valentine's Day, or maybe money is not an issue. Maybe you need to spend a little money on your honey. Okay, or yourself or your family. Okay, now take this, like, I'm not telling you to spend money if you are actually having financial issues, but this is just bringing money to your mind. So you have to ask yourself, like, is this a good time for me to spend money? Is this a good time for me to save money? So during this Valentine's week, you just want to think about that and be wise when it comes to your money. Either way, because there's a lot of fun things and romantic things you can do without spending money, right? Okay, and then this is a little homemade gift that a student at school gave me. And to me, this says that homemade gifts are sometimes better than store-bought gifts. So if you are a person who's having a little bit of money trouble, make a Valentine card for your Valentine. Make some cookies. Something you can do that doesn't cost a lot of money, may be very, very special to them. And finally, I got a mystery letter, and that letter is A and the number 1. So maybe the A is going to be the letter A. Someone may have an A first time or an A last name. There may be a business with an A that is important to you this week, and also the number 1. All right, friends, that is your Valentine / love charm reading for Valentine's Day 2024, or whenever you see it. If you feel led to watch it, then I'm sure there's a message here for you. So I hope you have a super happy Valentine's Day, or a super happy day in general. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a whole lot. Plus, if you want to support the channel in another way, I now have a membership program for only $3.99 a month. You get a lot of good perks, including special member bonuses and members only giveaways. So you might want to consider that. That would be awesome. And if not, that's fine. Just keep watching. I'm just happy that you're watching. And so I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.